Hey guys, good morning. It's Tony. Just wanted to make a really quick video on pre-market for both GameStop and AMC. AMC actually told my Patreon members yesterday that if we do break this 1450 level, we are more than likely going straight to around 2690, which is the next major resistance. As of right now, pre-market, you do have AMC breaking that resistance 1450, and after breaking these highs right here, I think after breaking the high of 1626, I think that's kind of, I don't want to say guarantee, but you essentially do have a lot of really good confirmation on AMC that you're headed to 2690 right now. And I think right now at entry point, at any time of as soon as market opens, I think it's a great time for calls, especially because I think target right now would be around $27 within a week or so. But you do have these two. You essentially have a double top. I mean, sorry, a double bottom, right? You got a double bottom right here, and then again, I don't trade patterns, but this is kind of obvious to see, and I can definitely see us just breaking this, creating a gap right here, and then completely destroying 200 MA, running to 2670. Same thing is happening with GameStop right now. I think GameStop was at 139. GameStop has a little bit more resistance around here. GameStop hasn't actually broken resistance or trend. GameStop has to break 149.52, right? You have to break this level and you have to break this trend. Otherwise, you're gonna pop here to like 147, 150 and drop all the way down. So GameStop, while it is trading higher pre-market, it's not breaking any big resistance, any big trends, right? So if GameStop manages to break 149.50, 150-ish or so, if you see it trading today sometime at around 151 plus, I can definitely see it going to 188. GameStop, again, like I said, has a major trend, and it also has major resistance to break to the upside. So I can definitely see GameStop being what stops both AMC and GameStop itself from continuing the moon, right? But as of right now, AMC does look like it has confirmation. GameStop doesn't look like it has full confirmation yet, although it did close that weekly bull, and it's never been wrong. I mean, it's never been wrong on the weekly bull, right? So what happened here last time? Weekly bull right here, and then you kept pumping. You closed at 137, kept pumping to 188, right? Weekly bull, you closed. Actually, this isn't perfect. There you go, perfect entry right here. Perfect entry on the weekly bull. Next week, the week afterwards, you close that weekly bull at 160, and then next week you hit highs of 227, right? Perfect entry-ish on the weekly bull. Actually, it should be over here. Perfect entry was right here, 137. You closed, and then the week afterwards, you ran all the way to 350. Right, this one I really wouldn't consider it, even though it did do a really nice run. So from 222 next week, 293, but it wasn't a perfect entry. Here we do have a perfect entry, so I do expect GameStop to have a nice pop to the upside. But again, it's right under major trend. It's right under major resistance. If we can see like a 151 GameStop today, then I can 100% see it going all the way to $188 or so. The only crappy part right now is that it's on earnings. GameStop has earnings tomorrow. Historically, it always dumps on earnings, right? That's kind of the bad thing here. Historically, on earnings, it always ends up, as far as what I know, it always ends up dumping. But last time earnings and then it mooned. Actually, it's not bad. So earnings, and then it dumped. Let me see, earnings. So it had earnings, and then it dumped, and then it went back up. Earnings, and then it completely dumped. Let me see, earnings. Earnings came down, went back up, dumped. Yeah, it seems like it's kind of a 50-50 thing. For whatever reason, this last earnings that we had on March 17th, it like completely mooned to the upside. Right now for earnings also, we have it on June 1st. So tomorrow, we actually have it tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen with GameStop, especially with earnings being tomorrow. It's kind of funky. But we'll see what happens. But as of right now, I think AMC is a better confirmation of pumping to the upside. I think AMC is more than likely going to hit $27 sometime this week. It does look likely, right? I might be wrong, but AMC does look like it's going to keep running at $27. GME, Not that much. GameStop doesn't really look like it has a lot of, like, it's pushing all that as much as AMC. Again, you got to break resistance, and you have to break this big major trend. So as soon as you see, GameStop trading at maybe a 151, 152, I think that's a good sign to get in, and it's likely that we'll see 188, but you never know. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.